I think Final Fantasy VII is a classic, and that's a pretty popular opinion to have, which is why when people saw this, they all lost their goddamn minds. And yeah, I did too, but only a little bit. But then I had a really good discussion with a friend of mine and started thinking, wait, do we need this? I mean, it's obvious we want a perfect remake of a beloved classic like FFVII, but why? And spoilers, I mean, I don't have the answer, but I got a couple ideas I think are worthy of a Nakey Jakey production. Please don't suck, video. So when does a game need to be remade? Like, what warrants a game being made a second time? Other than fighting games that are like constantly trying to improve and balance on their shit, what games deserve a second chance at making EA Sports is in the game tons of money? Let's look at an example. Resident Evil 1 for the Neo Geo PS1. So even though Resident Evil is obviously like an innovative legend for the survival horror genre, this shit ain't spooky. I mean, look at this. It's apparent that the idea is like super spooky, but the execution has not aged very well. I mean, the voice acting, just listen to it. It's funnier than Grown Ups 2.
I don't know what happened.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No.
Visuals are dull and lacking in detail, and overall it's kind of like a rough job. An RJ, if you will. But despite all the flaws it had, it was clear that the idea and atmosphere of the game had a ton of potential, and the story and the lore of the universe that the game created, I guess, could have been like 3 spooky if it had another chance. Enter Resident Evil for the Nintendo GameCube. Obviously the spookiest console of all time. This game is so spooky. Just look at this. Look at how spooky that is. Ooh. I ain't walking down that hallway. That's way too spooky. Get me out of this spooky place. God damn. This game, along with its HD upgrade, available now, remains the most beautiful, atmospheric, and haunting game I've ever fucking seen. It was like going from a crayon signature with my left hand to an Andrew Wyeth masterpiece. This is a goddamn remake. You show me one other remake that outshines the original like this and get in my fucking car, because you just earned yourself a soft pretzel from the mall, baby. This remake shows that the right development team and love for a game can do magical things for a remake. So to repeat the titular line, do we need a remake of Final Fantasy VII? Other than the aged graphics, does the atmosphere still immerse you? I say yes, absolutely. Is the gameplay still exciting and deep? I mean, I played it yesterday and the materia system is still hot fire, baby. Yes. Is the story still interesting and surprising? Debatable. But I guess what I'm trying to say is I think Square succeeded on their first try. I mean, the pre-rendered backgrounds turn the game into a believable world. The music, I mean, just fucking listen to this hot heat. It's so perfect. There's a reason Cloud is in Smash Bros. Because a classic like Final Fantasy VII, I believe, is timeless. So, does the idea of a remake excite me? No fucking doy, dreamer boy. But it also makes me question my faith in Square. I think it's fair to say that the new games they've developed have kind of taken a dive in quality compared to the classics. And knowing that FFVII has the biggest fan base, you know, maybe you think Square is just trying to make a mill for EA Sports. I mean, maybe not. Maybe the remake will come out and it'll have captured all the charm of the original, along with a very chill facelift. I hope that's the case, because I love this game. I just think begging for a remake could be a huge setup for disappointment. I really hope not. What do you people think? Who's your favorite black character? What's your favorite color? Talk to me in the comments. Okay, bye now.